If the leaders of the country had done half as good a job as Normie's done for builders' labour, the country wouldn't be in the mess that it's in today.
The tactics were straight from the BLF handbook. The members, led by organiser John Cummins, parked a car across the main driveway on the Cheer site in Market Street. Their intention? To stop a convoy of mixers from unloading wet concrete. Police called in tow trucks to move the car, but the BLF men somehow persuaded the tow truck drivers to leave them alone. By the time the tow trucks departed, the concrete in 4 mixers was already hardening and all but useless. The site manager told a further 15 mixers not to bother coming. Police decided to step in, but the damage done, John Cummins moved the car himself. The action, he said, was in protest against the sacking of 8 BLF cardholders from a site in South Yarra also owned by Jack Cheer. Mr Cummins said he has no intention of paying for the wasted concrete.
Well, the biggest pockets in town are Mr Cheer's, and we'd all like to be going half as bad as him. Now, he's the one that caused it, and it's only right that he's the one that picks up the tab.
Hey, look, he wants his job back. Leave him alone. Yeah, John. No, come on, take it easy. Leave him alone. That's a job. He only wants his job back.
More than 40 police took the labourers head on.
And the times have changed, you can't deny. They've got our backs up against the wall. Workers' power must organise. There'll be no workers' power at all. Corporations rule this land. Democracy's a sham, sir. They rob us blind at every turn, and they don't give a damn, sir. Here's to the boys in the building trade, under the flag of the old stockade. Down with the right and up with the left, and here's to the lads of the BLF.
If a copper belts you on the head with a baton, I'm the last one to say that you cop and sweep. Righto, but there's no prizes. There's no prizes for us having a pitch fight with this crew.
In the front line is John Cummins, veteran BLF organiser. Talk to the blokes on site and you get the impression he's in charge.
Well, there's still a fair bit of support around for the BLF, mainly because people like John Cummins turn up to a dispute straight away.
Builders' labourers work, and if these fellas want to work under these conditions, then it's on their heads. All right?
Today, the Renegade Builders Labourers Federation held a rally to demand that Bruno Grollo compensate the injured.
Grollo picks up the tab for the guerrillas and the thugs. He can pick up the tab for the lost wages and the mentally good expenses of these blokes.
We're in it to win it. It's a 15-rounder, and if this is the best hits from the first 2 rounds, then Mr Kane, Mr Crab and the NBA are in trouble, aren't they?
Mr Cummins still stands by the gains Norm Gallagher has made for building workers.
It's been unparalleled achievements for the union. I mean, he might have trod on employers, government's toes, but that's an occupational hazard for most decent union officials.
John Cummins' supporters have lost track of the number of times the BLF organiser has been arrested since the Renegade Union was deregistered 3 years ago.
The government is determined to ensure that John stays in jail because of the fact that he's a bloody good union organiser.
BLF organiser John Cummins was arrested for the 2nd time in 3 days for trespassing. Builders, labourers and tradesmen cheered him as he was carted off and later walked off the site for the day.
They can do to John whatever they like, but he's not going to give in.
We're keeping the battle up, and we're the ones that are going to have the last laugh.
Here's to the boys in the building